Good morning, fishy folks. Happy Fry Fry Friday. Just looking at the Hi Fin Lyretail Swordtails. If you remember, this is the pair that I won at my local fish club auction. Within about, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, certainly a week, those 4 juveniles dropped. I'm sure more of them dropped, but that's what survived. And if you know anything about the Lyretail Swordtails, the male usually cannot reproduce. His organ used for that purpose is just doesn't form right. Now, of course, when I was looking at the tank, you could see it. You can see him up there. Let's see if we can. Boop. See how there's that little ball of stuff on the end? I don't know what that is. Ball of stuff. I mean, it looks like an infection, actually. Let's see if I can't get a better shot of it, maybe from the back. Oh, is he swimming forward? So see, underneath that little ball, I don't know what that is. I don't know what I should do. If you guys know, help me out. I don't know. I did see Fry in here this week. Actually, last night I saw at least one. So I'm not sure if they're still in here or not. Kind of hope so, because I'm curious to see how these guys turn out. Are they gonna have, like, that one does look like it has the Hi Fin already. Even if they're just Hi Fin swordtails, those are spectacular. Whether they're the Lyretail also remains to be seen. These guys, I'm convinced, have been eating all their fry, which is quite common, even though there's half the tank is Java moss. I mean, like, let's look at it from a side view. Half the tank is Java moss, but they must be hunting their fry. So what I think I'm going to do is take the 2 strains of swordtails that I've been growing out in this 55, put the neons in the 40 breeder with the other neons, put the kois with the other kois in the 55 on the bench, and put those Pleiades down here. That's the plan. We'll see if that actually happens. What other fry do we have? Oh, we do have fry in the Green Cobra tank. At least 1 female dropped, maybe 2, because they look like different sizes last night when I saw them. Of course, I can't see any now. Oh, there's one. See him? So cute. Yeah. No fry in this tank. I'm a little shocked that I don't have fry yet. I mean, those females are ginormous. Not ginormous, but they're pretty plump. I did take one of actually the only blue male in here, and I put him in the blue diamond tank because these females have been alone without a male for quite a while, and I thought at least one of them would have dropped fry before, but they didn't. So these are pretty nice looking females. Not as nice as Corey's females, but for female guppies, I think they look pretty nice. So hopefully we'll get some fries soon out of them. While we're here, might as well look at the angels, looking gorgeous as always. I love how they, you know, they're very friendly and hungry. We got the Lyretail mollies. Actually, there's mixed Lyretail and non-Lyretail, but we're growing them out to sell. Solo's dad doing fine. Solo's mom on the mend, and I put that other male. I think he's a male. I don't know. That other angel in there because he was getting his ass kicked with the other black angels. I witnessed it. He was hiding behind the slate. So yeah, there are fry in this tank. There's one, but there's quite a few. You can see them hanging out on the bottom. coming out of the weeds. So this is a breeding project. These were the mutt guppies, I call them. One of my subscribers called them German Red Tuxedos. I like the name German Red Tuxedos if that's what they're called, because, you know, mutt guppies certainly doesn't have a very good selling point. At any rate, I took some of these guys with the little lower swordtail and the nice dorsal fin and a lot of coverage of red. A couple males and a couple of virgin females, at least I thought they were virgin. Obviously there are some young ones too. And, you know, we'll see what comes of it, because quite frankly, these guys are starting to get washed out a little bit. Maybe you can see there's a little bit, you know, I got one with a little snake skin I got to pull out, and there are some other males. And I mean, that female looks nice for a female, but you know, they're not thrilling me right now. So yeah, Black Lyretail Molly colony doing very well. Some more fry were dropped this week. Quite a few in there. Just gonna let them do their thing and grow out. The Dalmatian Molly tank, I did add some Java moss, and I took this old breeding box, which I used when I first started, before I really decided I hated them. And I just planted some water wisteria in some gravel, like I have it down there. And just giving a place for Fry to possibly hide out if needed. Yeah, so Solo and his mates doing fantastic. They are sellable size, but waiting on I'm going to call them my grandparents, even though they're not my grandparents, but I treat them as such, to decide when and if they're getting a tank. No spawn out of these guys, but he's coloring up again, so I would anticipate this weekend. Water temperature is about 81, so they should be good to go. Maybe I'll feed the hell out of them. I'll feed bloodworms this morning and for dinner, and then maybe tomorrow we'll see some eggs. I think I'm going to definitely be watching these guys this weekend to try to find a pair. Same thing. I think these two are the pair. There is a third platinum in there that's kind of hiding in the back, so we'll see what's going on with that. We got a new tank I drilled yesterday. So these, I don't know if you remember, but I bought a hole saw for these, 3/4 of an inch, 19 millimeter, and I had to remount the hole basically, you know, by taking the drill bit in the hole and kind of moving it around to get it big enough. So I called the company to complain, and they basically said, oh, we'll just give you your money back. Okay. So I ordered a 21 millimeter, which I forgot what the American fraction size is, and it fits perfect. So the reason why I have this tank set up is I'm supposed to be picking up some blue something angels, a breeding pair, from actually the same guy I got the silvers from. He's had them up on Craigslist for quite some time, and I've been waiting for him to drop his price, and he really hasn't, but I did work out a price where if it works out I will tell you how much it is, but that's well worth it for a breeding pair of angels, you know, that are pretty rare. Not rare, but rarer than, you know, some other kinds. So the goal for the weekend would be plumb this whole top row and possibly even drill the other tanks. I know that's a lofty goal for a weekend, but you know, it is Super Bowl Sunday and I could give two shits about football. Sorry, excuse my French. Go Falcons. Yeah, I'm not a big American football fan. Sunday I'll be watching Manchester United, so that's soccer for all you folks that don't know. Anywho, this rack doing well. The black panda guppies, the males just look stunning. Nice black coverage, a little Dumbo ear action going on, and of course the bluegrass guppies. There are some plump females, so hopefully. Oh, is that maybe they were fry drops? I don't know. So yeah, Growout colony of the red wag platies. Dumbass that I am, sold all my males by accident, so there's really been nothing going on in here. Waiting for some of the young bucks to grow up and do their thing. See, the water level dropped again. I think it's leaking from the standpipe. It's not glued. I don't know what happened. I'm too lazy to care. Whatever. Two extra sponge filters. They were the filters that were in this tank. Maybe I'll put down the list of things to do also. Plumb the 210s that go up there. Yeah, I'd love to put 20s up there, but I think it's going to be too high. I won't be able to get in the tank. German blue rams have definitely shown some spawning activity, but I don't know if you remember when I first got them, I didn't see any of them. Then I only saw that one male. That's right there. Now all of them are out and about. There was a female. Yes, all of them are out and about. Sorry about that. Forgot to delete something, so I ran out of memory. Luckily, I looked at the clock and I wasn't too far off. Anywho, definitely showing some spawning activity. There was a female in the cave for a couple days. I don't know if she was guarding eggs or not, or she was just getting ready or what have you, but I should probably put on the list of things to do, getting this tank ready, a little bit better prepared for eggs. So we'll see. Yeah, that's about it from this rack. Fry and here are doing well. I should be pulling them soon if I have spare time, which obviously I never do, but I mean, they're growing, so maybe I'll just leave them. I don't know. Lots of snails in the tanks, great for the tank, means it's healthy. And I overfeed a little bit, I'm sure. I don't think we talked about the black angels. Yeah, I had all 3 black angels that I own in this tank, and that skinny one that always gets picked on in whatever tank it's in was hiding behind the slate, which probably isn't high enough. So, I mean, and then I watched that big one just annihilate him in a fight, so I got him out of there quickly. And he seems to be doing better in that other tank, so that's good. Hey, look, a 5.5 gallon. I actually bleached it. It had a lot of algae in it, and I lost all those. I lost 2 spawns in it, so I didn't know if there was something going on in there. Better safe than sorry. I used a bleach solution. I let it soak, got rid of all the algae. Obviously, then I rinsed the heck out of it. Now I'm letting it dry. And then, you know, so I'll be ready next time I have a spawn. I am not sure what I'm going to do with my fry tanks. You know, the goal was that was going to be the fry rack, and then that was going to be a fry rack, but I keep getting big boy fish, so I mean, I could probably I might be able to fit 3, you know, if I line them up this way, but I don't know. I suppose I have to figure that out. Alright guys, that's it for Fry Fry Friday. If you can help me out with the Hi Fin Swordtail Lyretail issue. There's lower, let's see if you can see it. Can't really see it through the weeds. Let me go back there and see if I can't not spook him and get a better picture for y'all. Oh, of course, he went to the front. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a picture. Alright guys, that's it for now. Hope everyone has a great weekend. And we'll see you Sunday for a Sunday Funday video. Have a great day.